Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Welcome back to part 2. In this video, we'll continue where we left off and explore more helpful information. Let's jump right in. Hybrid cars mix a gasoline engine with an electric motor and a battery pack. The engine and motor work together, so the car uses less fuel and creates fewer tailpipe emissions. At the heart of a hybrid, you will usually find a high-voltage battery, one or more electric motors, and control units that manage how everything works. Over time, those hybrid components wear out or fail. Instead of throwing them away, many shops now offer remanufacturing, which means taking used parts, rebuilding them, and giving them a second life. This matters more every year because more drivers own hybrids, parts are pricey, and there is strong pressure to cut waste and carbon emissions. By the end of this guide, you will know how remanufacturing works, how it affects cost and reliability, and how it can shrink your car's impact on the environment. What is remanufacturing of hybrid components and how does it work? Remanufacturing is more than a quick fix. It is a controlled process that turns a worn hybrid part into a part that performs like new. The idea is simple. Keep as much of the original material as possible, restore what still works, replace what does not, then test the final unit to clear standards. With hybrids, the most common remanufactured parts are high-voltage battery packs, electric drive motors, inverters, power control units, and some hybrid transmissions. These parts are expensive and hard to recycle if you simply throw them away, so remanufacturing delivers real value. Think of a hybrid battery pack as a group of smaller batteries, called cells or modules, wired together. When some modules weaken, the whole pack suffers. A remanufacturer breaks down the pack, tests each module, replaces the weak ones, cleans the hardware, and updates the battery control software if needed. The goal is to restore the pack so it works like a healthy, balanced team instead of a tired one. The same idea applies to motors and inverters. An electric motor might get new bearings, fresh insulation on the windings, and a cleaned or replaced housing. An inverter or power control unit might receive new electronic components, upgraded thermal paste, and new seals, followed by careful testing under load. Unlike simple repair, remanufacturing uses standard procedures and documented tests. Good shops record serial numbers, part history, and results from each test. That gives you traceability and helps build trust, which matters a lot when high voltage is involved. Remanufacturing versus repair versus new parts. What is the difference? A repair focuses on the obvious problem. If your hybrid battery has one bad module, a repair shop might replace that single module, clear the error codes, and send you back on the road. Cost is low, but other weak modules may fail later. A remanufactured part goes through a full teardown and rebuild. The shop strips the unit, cleans it, tests all the key pieces, replaces worn items, and restores performance to a like-new level. For hybrid components, that often includes updated software or firmware. Remanufactured parts usually come with a written warranty and set performance standards, which is a big comfort for most drivers. A new part comes straight from the original factory. It offers the longest expected life and full factory backing, but it also carries the highest price. For older hybrids, the cost of a brand new battery or inverter can come close to the value of the car itself. Step-by-step look at how hybrid components are remanufactured. Most quality remanufacturers follow a similar path. Core collection and inspection. The used part, called the core, arrives at the facility. Technicians check its type, age, and visible damage to see if it is a good candidate. Safe disassembly and cleaning. High voltage is made safe with lockout procedures. The part is opened, then cleaned so dirt, corrosion, and old fluids do not interfere with testing or reassembly. Testing and sorting of parts. Individual cells, modules, circuit boards, bearings, gears, and housings are checked. Good pieces are kept, weak or failed ones go into the scrap or recycle stream. Replacement with new or certified parts. Worn pieces are swapped for new or certified components that meet design specs. For motors, that may mean fresh windings or bearings. For electronics, new power switches or control boards. Reassembly and software updates. The unit goes back together with careful torque checks and sealing. If needed, new software or firmware is loaded so the part talks correctly with the car. Final testing and quality checks. Each remanufactured part runs through load tests, high voltage checks, and safety inspections. Results are logged, and the part is labeled for tracking and warranty. Key hybrid components that are remanufactured and what it means for you. For a hybrid owner, the main worry is simple. If a big part fails, how much will it hurt the wallet, and can the car still be trusted? Remanufacturing can ease both fears when it is done well. The most common hybrid parts that receive a second life are high-voltage battery packs, electric drive motors, inverters and power control units, some hybrid transmissions, and DC-DC converters. Thank you for watching Part 2. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.